are subject to oppression and racism on a daily basis. They experience it when looking around at society in this community. They see just here who's on top, who's making the decisions, who's making decisions that directly impact their lives. People who have no idea what their experience is, and talk about them as if they have no insight into solutions to these problems. I watched a city council meeting which what I witnessed has sat with me to this day. A young man, a homeless man, addressed the city council. And Mayor, you said to him after he described the difficulties for homeless people in this community, talked about how a person froze to death. Your response to that was, well, best of luck to you. And you moved on. You moved on.
That's a false characterization.
It is not. What a city council, individuals who are making decisions for a community, those individuals, if they really cared about the input of the larger community, you would have said to that young man, you know what, I'm sorry we didn't invite you up here today. Have a seat at the table because your insight is just as important as any other person's insight here. And there's so much that I have to say, but I have contacted Superintendent Garcia about how Black and brown students, they are performing at the very lowest. They are overrepresented in dropout rates. They are overrepresented, which I blew my mind, and I feel like I am naive that I did not realize this. Overrepresented in the jails. And I reached out to you about the performance, and I felt like your comment was very dismissive. However, overall, you are the only individual that has actually made a point of bringing this out. So I gave you grace because I said it seems like he is at least aware of it and in some way addressing it. Dr. Olszewski, I talked about the racism that children are facing in the schools, and he was very considerate of what I was saying. And I've had other discussions with school employees. The overwhelming sense that I got was a sense of defensiveness and dismissiveness.